Welcome to the Rusted Garden. Today I'm going to harvest all of my hot peppers. I'll show you all the plants, talk a little bit about them. I like to harvest them when they fully turn the color that they're supposed to be because they're a little bit sweeter along with the hot spice that they have. Let's start with the peppers right here. These are facing heaven peppers, little red peppers that point upwards towards the heaven. These are actually given to me by a viewer, which I really appreciated a couple years ago, and I am growing them regularly now. They're a little bit hotter, maybe a notch or two above the cayenne red pepper, and I use these for dried pepper flakes. So I'm going to harvest these along with the red cayenne, one of the best peppers to grow in containers and in the ground, and I use those also for red pepper flakes. And I'll do a video on how I dry those. I actually have one on my channel if you want to look it up now. Right in there, this is the Anaheim Chili. Nice heat to that. I grill these. I also stuff them. These aren't crazy hot. They're very, very good. Right in here, those bigger green peppers are your Ancho or Poblano. It's a different variety that I'm growing this year. I'm used to them being a little more pointy, but here's the one that came off of there. And you want to pick those when they start turning brown. But again, this is the Ancho or the Poblano type. Now, this pepper in here is not a hot pepper. It's a sweet pepper. And actually the seed must have gotten mixed up in my cells. Thought that was going to be the peppercini. It's not. It's a nice sweet red pepper. This is my orange habanero, and you can see it's struggling just a little bit. Not sure what's going on. These are all going to get a feeding, but we're almost to September here, so I only have about another 4 weeks of warm weather, which the peppers typically like. So I don't think I'm going to get a lot more production out of my peppers this year. These are ready to come out. These are the Scotch Bonnet, nice and hot. And trying to get down in here, I have my jalapenos. And you can see some of them have turned red, drying up a little bit because I've had them on there too long. And other ones are kind of big. I'm not sure exactly what I did this year. If I had a problem, let's see where these are falling over from. All right, that's the Anaheim Chili. I was going to say, gosh, that's awful big for jalapenos. So I'm going to pull the jalapenos off. I usually slice those and put them in a vinegar brine and put them in a jar. Let's go over to some hot peppers on the other side of my garden. Here are my peppercini hot peppers. This is golden peppercini, and they're going to come off the plant now. I'm going to take all of them off actually. The orange color is perfect. They do have that sweetness like I was talking about, but I also slice those up and put them into a brine of vinegar and salt. They grow extremely well in containers. Peppers are excellent plants for containers, and that's a 5-gallon container in there. So you can grow pretty much 1 or 2 peppers sometimes in a well, not sometimes. You can grow 1 pepper in a 5-gallon container and it grows really, really well. Sometimes you can put 2 peppers in depending on the variety and you get full production out of both plants. More cayenne peppers in a sunken container. They do really well in containers also. And you can see all the jalapenos I have. They're all going to be coming off. And when you leave them on to turn red, they do stretch, they do crack, they taste perfectly fine. A little unsightly, but nothing wrong with them, so all those jalapenos will be coming off. Some more facing heaven peppers in my sunken containers, and again, really well, a really good variety for growing in containers. This is a Scotch Bonnet that has turned orange, and to be honest with you, I don't eat these. They're too hot, but I have friends who like them, so I give the really hot peppers to my friends. These are orange habaneros, and you can see the difference between the habanero and the Scotch Bonnet, but these are all going to get picked too. And I don't want to forget, here's one of my favorite peppers, and this is the orange cayenne, and they're being grown in the container. There's actually 2 plants in here, and they did really, really well. It's packed full of the orange cayenne pepper, same flavor, different color obviously. And one tip I have is if you're going to dry these, and these are going to be dried for orange pepper flakes, not red pepper flakes, leave them on the vine longer. Let them start drying out on the vine. It helps concentrate their flavor, it brings a sweetness to them, and it really saves you time when you have to dry them. Alright, let's get to the harvest. Here's my late August harvest for my hot peppers. If you follow me on Instagram under the Rusted Garden, I put all kinds of harvest pictures and cooking pictures on there, also short videos. I'll be selling the orange cayenne peppers next year after January. right off of these seeds here. I will dry some of them. I'll also save some of the seeds, and I'm also going to be selling the Facing Heaven peppers. I'll be drying these and saving some of them, and it's pretty straightforward. If you just take the seeds out of peppers, put them on a plate, let them dry 5 to 7 days, you have seeds you can grow next year. And the whole trick is just to let them grow to their color, make sure the seeds are mature, and you'll have plenty of peppers for years to come. Real quick to go over them again, these are the Facing Heaven peppers. These are larger jumbo jalapenos, red cayenne, Scotch Bonnet. These are my Poblano or Anchos, orange cayenne. Anaheim's great for stuffing. These are the peppercini, which are actually 5 to 10 times hotter than the regular sliced pepperoncinis you buy in the stores, the standard green ones. These are smaller jalapenos. These get cut up and used in salsas. And this is the orange habanero. And just in case I called these orange hab, I don't think I did. These are Scotch Bonnets. The jumbo jalapenos, the large jalapenos, are great for stuffing with panko breadcrumbs. Hope you enjoyed the video. Gives you some idea of what you can grow in the way of hot peppers. Please check out my seed shop at www.therustedgarden.com. Thanks.